I want to lament a little bit about the song "Time and a Word" and one of my favorite bands, Yes. You know, when they first released that song with their original lineup, Bill Bruford on drums, Tony Kaye on organ, Peter Banks on guitar. You know, it was a nice song, very sedately produced and performed. The vocals by Jon Anderson, he was staying in his lower vocal registers. You know, it was a nice song. The lyrical content is so beautiful and contains a message that resonates with me very much spiritually. But you know, it's kind of an unremarkable song. But if you listen to Time and a Word, for instance, on the album Yesshows, live album that was recorded in 1978 and 79, those years, mostly 78, during the time that Going for the One and Tormato had been released, they had reworked that song where the arrangement was basically still the same. However, you had Alan White on drums, you had Rick Wakeman on keyboards, and Steve Howe on guitar. And if you listen to that version, it's like night and day. And Jon Anderson uses upper registers to make the song just, it's like a different song, but it's the same song. And my lament is that, you know, in the midst of that, they were breaking apart. It seems that band was disintegrating. The seeds of discord and disharmony and disunion were sowing right at that very time, it seems. And you know, just a couple years later, they were no more, at least in that configuration, and those were the last of the golden years of Yes. Anyway, Time and a Word. There's a time, and the time is now. There's a word. And the word is love.